Hello, hello, hello. I feel like I'm not really ready for this, to be honest. I feel like maybe others aren't quite ready. But this is the emotions that I'm releasing today. This is the emotions that have come up the last few days. Saturday in particular, but I'm going to take it back to Thursday. Thursday, I was really quite, even Wednesday night, I was really quite frustrated with the trying to send my message out there and getting blocked here, there, wherever, from whatever reason. So I went mad for not mad. I went crazy for 24 hours just researching after coherence healing session had come through with the last little block of frustration, the frustration of not feeling heard. So it's been definitely a process of doing that. It was released, it's great. I got lots of things done. I felt really good flow from that. I feel really positive. I feel very myself. In that research that I did, I found out lots of things that not only was useful for myself, was useful for other people. And yeah, so it was a really good amount of time to just do all that work. And on the Saturday though, by the end of the day on Saturday, I'd been working tirelessly, day, night, whatever. And one of my friends, who is an awesome person, but somewhere along the lines, something flipped, which I'm pretty sure as well, because I ended up having it down my masculine side from my knee, which my knees never hurt. I had some intense emotions. Sorry, I just forgot. I apologize for this. Releasing out of my knee, down into the earth, down for humanity to release it. Because obviously it was needed. This masculine energy, which I googled, what is the associated emotion for it, because I don't usually do that, but it felt like it was needed on this occasion. And it did. It said flexibility, pride, modesty, and humility. And so I don't know why, but these men, they feel this need to stand up for something. But the thing is that they're standing up for the wrong thing. So my friend has gone, called me a liar, because there's another account that my friend streams off, but she doesn't stream. She's scared of streaming or being seen online, so she doesn't show herself. Now he thinks that account is me. I do not lie at all. I'm like, if there was anyone in the whole wide world that lies the least, it would be me, I'm sure, because I do not lie. Unless it's maybe to save my life or save the life of somebody else's, I could. But otherwise, no, I do not lie. Anyway, so, yeah. It was very weird, and it still is, because they still haven't realised that it's such a silly thing to think at all. It makes no sense. Other than that these energies are releasing from all of humanity and it's going through people. So if there's a lot of that shit going on in your world, a lot of crazy masculine energy coming up to the surface, that is why. Now Sunday night, an older guy from New Zealand was chatting to me on my live stream. He came back to find out more about the stones that I've intuitively found have healing properties that I'm pretty sure no one else knows about and how to use them. He came back to ask about that, and we were talking about the crystals and stuff. I showed him my terahertz thing, But if you're lucky, I might even, if I have time, I might even do it. But he told me, he's like, put that in one of your healing bowls and spin it around. I was kind of like, what? But, you know, we connected. You know, we basically did a intuitive healing session for the world online in that moment, which I didn't know. I was just, so I put the bowl in there and spun it around, and it was crazy. And he sort of ended up saying that he felt like it had like this bone density kind of a feeling to it. Like, it's not the greatest of sound. It's not like the nice little dings and stuff, but I believe it is something that we needed, all of humanity, in that moment to bring that solid bone foundational structures that'll help create the new earth, anchor in it properly, good and proper. And yeah, the next morning, the next day, solid framework, that was the word that I wanted to use. And yeah, and then the next day, yesterday, Monday, my bones, my spine and everything just felt so much more like the adjustments were more clicky and like solid and strong and foundational. So that was great, even though yesterday was a bit of a tired day. Sometimes we get tired days when we're integrating, you know, really awesome things into our bodies. So that makes sense. And I had a note for yesterday, or was it? To be more honest, but like I am honest. I was a bit like, what? But after this morning's session and releasing probably that pain from my friend thinking I'm a liar and people, I guess, and then like, so I released all that out to him and I cried, sent him some voice messages. So I'm hoping that gets the truth through to him. But regardless as well, like I realized during the session that I did this morning, we ended up doing, basically it turned into that for me. It was looking in the mirror and realizing I am truth. I am successful. I am the feminine wisdom and the masculine strength. I need to stop listening to other people's doubts of me. I have found inner peace and I am here to share it with you, or to anyone who believes that I have it. Because if you don't believe that I have found it, then of course you're not going to care to you know, look into my services and to even believe that it's possible for you. So please believe me, I've found it. I know the key. I've got the key. I'm here to share the key. But anyway, regardless, whether you believe me or not, this is it. And then I realized I need to be more me, that balanced me. You know, that sometimes I do have to say, I know better than you do. And that's it. It's not a nasty thing to say. It's the truth. If you want to believe it's nasty, you believe it's nasty. And I do have time. So for the last minute before you disappear, please do listen. And I might actually move this one a little bit further away. Move this away. Peace, love, and do come back.